Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, hi everyone, I'm back. Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hi, this is Lisa from Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty. It's been so long since I've said that, it's ridiculous. But hello everyone, I'm very aware of how pale I look on screen. The reason I was 3 minutes late starting today is that literally I have just been trying to sort out the camera because I look incredibly ghostly. Also, I look like I've got peels in the snow. My eyes are like tiny little wee eyes. But anyway, it's all fine. So I'm going to put some makeup on and we're going to discuss everything from the last year. Let's do a whole catch up. If you saw the video that went live yesterday, I think it was, I'm just going to put my hair up, then yeah, you'll understand why I didn't want to film. It's been, oh hang on, God, there's comments coming in. Hello everybody. Ed's here. Good evening, Ed. Good morning, Ed. Sorry. Good morning, Nanette. Good morning, Nanette. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, everybody. Oh, Ed. Oh, Nanette, look at your doodah. Your profile picture's stunning. Wow, Sugar Skull. It's almost, isn't it? It's almost Sugar Skull season. It's almost Halloween. I can smell it. If you're new here, this is the back room. This is where I normally do my witchcraft videos and tarot videos and things like that. I've got issues with my lights today. Not these lights. These are on red because health and beauty colours. No, it's my main big lamp, right? In the big light, I know, right? The one here and the one in the lounge are controlled by Alexa, except we call her computer. Backroom light on. She says it is on and it keeps going off, so I don't know why. I need to look into that. I think it might be an internet issue, but it's all good. So I've got my coffee just on this handy dandy oh yeah, oops, I did spill my coffee, but luckily it didn't go everywhere. So yes, I've got skincare to do this morning because, you know, I've not really been doing that for a while. In fact, this is effectively a complete reset and reboot for this entire channel. Because, yeah, I weighed in. If you don't know, basically, I weighed in at Slimming World on Tuesday, and I weighed in at... I can't even say it. 22 stone and half a pound. I don't know what that is in just in pounds, because my brain isn't. Hang on, computer. What is 22 times 14? 22 times 14 is 308 and a half pounds. Do you know, right? Because I'm such a nerd. Do you know, I had to actually look that up because it ringed. You can tell I'm so nervous about filming this today. I am so nervous because this is the heaviest I've ever been, and I've never talked about my weight. But do you know, back in the day, back in the 90s when I was a kid, because I know I'm that old, right? Back in the 90s, The Undertaker from WWE The Undertaker was £309. And he's 6'10" or something ridiculous. So yeah, 22 stone and half a pound is so bad for me. That's the first time that I can remember that I've crossed that 22 stone mark. So it's time to do something about it again. I've been trying to do Slimming World. We've been back for a few weeks, but my head has not been in it. I've been binging and all of that. And so in the back of my head was, look, you need to make videos, because when you make videos, you're accountable to your audience. You're accountable to the YouTube algorithms and all of that. It keeps you on track. If you're filming what you're eating, then it's at least there's like almost like an imaginary teacher looking over going, oh no, oh, shouldn't eat that. Good morning to Honey Faulkner. Hello, my darling. I hope you're well. So yeah, there's lots and 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 lots of things that I need to sort my head out. And most of it is about just being back on track and sorting my ass out, basically. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to start how we mean to go on. So I am back on, well, we've been back at Slimming World for a bit, but I'm back on the proper sod this. We're just going to stick to plan religiously. I did eat too much yesterday. It wasn't a binge, but it kind of was. It was I had like a tin of ham, because we're allowed a tin of ham, and some mushy peas last night, and I didn't want them, but I ate them because I was asleep in bed and I was like, all I can think about is chocolate and food and chocolate and chocolate and chocolate. I can't do that. I can't do that. I need to not do that. Anyway, Amanda Greenslade, hi, how are you? I'm fine, Amanda. I'm back. We're going to be filming I think I'm going to do this every Thursday again, do a coffee and makeup, because I've got to do a tarot reading later on anyway. So it made sense to kind of come and set up in the back room and come and do that. Ed's off swimming soon. Just amazing. So Ed works for a charity called Scuff, which is an amazing charity. They help people who have, how can I put this in the YouTube terms? They help people who have scarring, sometimes in certain areas, if you know what I mean, from going through trauma and finding a release for that trauma, or trying to end the trauma. And so Ed works for that charity, and they do all sorts of stuff, from mental health stuff through to, you know, even arranging tattooing for people to get their scars covered up and things like that. And Ed has been a friend of mine for, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. And Ed now works for this wonderful charity and is doing a sponsored swimmy thing. So Ed, can you put the details in the, are you a moderator on here, Ed? I don't know. Ed's one of my mods on the Witchy channel, on the Tarot channel. I don't know whether you're a monorail. Like the Simpsons. Monorail. Do you know what, honey? Right, it's not sweet things for me. Ed, if you're a moderator, let me know and post the link. If you're not a mod, then hurrah! Yeah, you must be. Are you a mod? Do you have mod status? I can't see from the blooming streaming thing that I use. I can't see. But yes, thank you, Ed. So Ed's put the link there. Look, I will add it into the pinned comment once this has gone up as a proper thingy. I'll add it afterwards. It's an amazing thing. Yeah, go and have a look. All the details are on there. He's doing amazing, and the work that they do is just phenomenal. And the thing is, right, a lot of people, now let's get serious, right? We're 9 minutes in, so let's get serious for a second. Honey, I'll answer your question in just a second, my darling. I'm going to hit the star button. Oh, look, you sent it at 1111, angel number. Oh, that was lovely. Yay, Ed's got mod status. Yay, thank you, Ed. You don't have to hang around. You can bugger off now. But I didn't know you had mod status on here. I have to check into all of this. I can't remember anything. I couldn't even remember what my idents were on this channel. I was like, what are the thingies? And when I say idents, I mean these things like this. All of that stuff, the little video clips that play. Anyway, so Ed does a lot of work for this charity, right, called Scuff. It's amazing. Now the thing is, people take the mick, don't they? And they go, oh, all these emo kids, and they're all like, oh, I'm going to do this. And it's like, ugh. But what you don't realize is that people are desperate. And then once they've done anything where they do that, and you don't do that unless you're in a place of trauma. But once that's happened, those scars are with you for life. And just because you went through a really tough patch 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever it is, those scars are with you forever and ever and ever. And it can be really debilitating because it's like a shame thing. It's like a status thing. And it can be really difficult. I mean, like a negative status thing. It's like when you're going for jobs and things, it can be really difficult. And people, there's a lot of prejudice out there. And the thing is, it's not even as if the world's getting any easier, is it, for any of us? The world is not getting easier. I was talking to somebody about this yesterday, and I was like, do you know what? Not only did I think by now we'd have flying cars, because Tomorrow's World told us we'd have flying cars, but also I would have thought at 2023 that we'd be like closer to Star Trek than Mad Max, and we're heading towards Mad Max. But anyway, that's whole other thing. So yeah, if you can help out, Ed, I'll keep the link. It'll be in the chat, and I will. Can I pin it from here? No, I can't. I will pin it as soon as it's over. It's an amazing thing. If you want to support, please do. Honey Faulkner, you said, I wonder if there were some Slimming World friendly puddings that can be kept in the freezer to have ready instead of other sweet things. There's lots of them. We actually have, in fact, I'll be doing a video this week about what I've eaten this week. And I will show you the puddings that we have. So we have I've actually got a couple of small plastic bowls. Computer, back from light on. No. Computer, back from light to 50%. She's not listening to me at all. We have a fruit bowl, right? So we've got some smaller bowls. They were in Asda. They were kids' plastic bowls, right? Mine's Star Trek. No, it's not. Star Wars. It's a Baby Yoda one. And Rufus's one, I think, might be a Minecraft one. Doesn't really matter. They were just in Asda, but they were smaller than like a breakfast cereal bowl. And so we were like, right, we'll get smaller bowls. We'll put our fruit in it because every night we have fruit. So every single night we have, I don't know why I put my hair up. I don't like it. Every single night we have berries and all of that. Right, listen, while I'm talking, I'm going to do my skincare. So I have shopped my stash of makeup and skincare, and this is what I'm going to be, some of this is what I'm going to be shoving on my face. Now, I may well do the thing like I used to on this live. I don't know, because I didn't even plan on doing a live today. In all honesty, there was no intention to do a live until I decided to do a live, if that makes sense. There was no intention at all to film any weight loss stuff until I had to film. So yeah. You got a t-shirt that says Starfleet Academy on it, established 2161. I don't know if that date is correct. It probably is. It absolutely probably is. But yeah. There we go. Too many people have hated in their hearts and didn't care about anyone, and that's why we're on our way to real life Mad Max. Probably. But anyway, back to what we were eating, right? So we have strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, all of that. And we have it every night. So every night after dinner, we eat really late. We eat about 9 o'clock at night, because that mainly works for Rufus, to be fair. I have to have something during the day, otherwise I get a bit wibbly because of the fibro and the diabetes and everything else. So I tend to eat, like, I'll have some crab sticks or something, seafood sticks or something on plan. By the way, let me know what coffee you're drinking. Mine is Nescafe. Well, this one's Nescafe. This is Costa. I didn't go to Costa this morning, unfortunately. I just had bought some Costa coffee. But anyway, yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so we have that every night, along with sugar-free jelly, because it's 0 sin, 0 sugar, 0 everything. So we make that up. Literally, Rufus makes it up religiously every single morning, and it's in the fridge for that night. And we have either a full pot or a half pot of yogurt, sugar-free, fat-free, everything-free yogurt every single night as well. So we eat a full dessert selection, but it's all sugar-free, all fat-free, all on plan, okay? So we have that already. So it's not about sweet things. It's not like I haven't been craving anything. It's literally just been binging. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I've been self-sabotaging. Right, so... Oh, God. Are you ready for this full confessional? Should we just get it all out in one session? By the way, if you haven't already, please do the YouTubey things. Like the thingy. If you haven't already, please do like the live stream and hit your bell so that YouTube notifies you whenever we upload a video, which I'm going to do every week now. You've got a Yorkshire tea, the biscuit flavour. You see, I have got so much tea in the cupboard, right? We've got an entire, you know, like cupboard on top of the let me know if you've all got this, right? Cupboard near to or immediately above the kettle, and that is your coffee, tea, sugar, sweeteners, all of that hot chocolate cupboard, right? Now we've got that. It's 2 shelves, and each, you know, it's a standard cupboard size with shelf and up and down. There is quite a lot of coffee in there, because I am a coffee addict. That's why the memberships are on buymeacoffee.com, which is where we have memberships now, channel members, for mainly for the other channel, to be fair, because I haven't been on this one for so bloody long. I do apologize. I'm such a bad person. Anyway, we'll come on to that. We'll come on to why I abandoned the channel. But so anyway, in this coffee cupboard, right, there's lots of sweetener, lots of my Witch Casket tea bags, because I get a subscription box, and I used to get, like, every month they used to send like 4 tea bags or 3 tea bags or whatever it was, with special tea bags, and they're just stored in there. And I've got everything from PG Tips to Yorkshire tea to flavoured teas to powdered tea, Darjeeling, Earl Grey, Lady Grey, fruit teas, herb teas, nettle teas. There's all the tea you can imagine. And I drink coffee. And I think the last time I made somebody a cup of tea, it came out like piss water. It really did. It came out like dirty dishwater. It was that bad, because I hadn't made a cup of tea for anybody else in so long. And my nephew was here. And I was like, do you want a drink? And he went, oh, yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. And I was like, tea bag, milk, water. I think that's how you do it. I just completely forgot. Anyway, right, I'm putting some stuff on my face. We're going with, I've restocked, knowing that I had to sort my life out. I've basically got some stuff. Now, this wasn't designed for filming, but we're filming. So I've got the Ordinary Argyle line, Salute, whatever, that one. And I've got their Matrixil. Now, both of these worked wonders, and I used to use them every day. I've stopped doing all my skincare. Basically, right, let's get into the tea. Not the Yorkshire tea, honey, but let's get into the tea, right? So, why have I been off plan? Why have I been so up my own backside and binging? The answer is, I am, as you'll all know, I got cancer 18 months ago, something like that. I had bladder cancer, and the bladder cancer was, I had 2 surgeries, right? 2 surgeries. And the surgeries themselves weren't too bad. The healing process was an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. It was really tough. My bladder is still not right. Unfortunately, it really isn't. If you're drinking a coffee while I'm talking about this, I'm not going to talk too much about all of this, but my bladder is still not 100%. I have to wear pads and things just in case. Oh, I can't get this open. How did you get this open? Is there even a... What's going on? It doesn't even look like there's anything in it. Has it all? Oh no, look, there is a bubble. I just saw a bubble. This does not. This. Help! Help! Oh, I can't open that. Oh God, it's been a while. Oh no, right, so that's not going on my face. The Matrixel's not going anywhere near my face. Right, okay. So in that case, we'll use the OK Illuminating Serum. It's got a vitamin C in it, so this is good. Right, so anyway, the bladder cancer, the healing was bad, which kind of sucked. And I don't think I processed it. I didn't process any of the cancer stuff, to be honest. I didn't process it at all. I just got on with it, right? So the way that I handle most things is I just crack on, carry on through, deal with the emotions later. Yeah. That didn't happen. The emotions never got dealt with, because once we got through the initial, oh my God, I've got cancer, then it was, right, we need to treat the cancer. Then it was, right, we need to get the surgeries booked. Then it was, right, now we've got the surgeries booked. Then it was, right, now we're healing from the surgeries. Then it was, right, okay, now we've healed from the surgeries, but we've still got to do more testing. So we're doing that. And then life is happening all around. And I'm trying to maintain some YouTube, trying to maintain some weight loss. Never happened. And I'm trying to do everything all at once. And it just got a lot. So one of the casualties was the gender clinic, because obviously I can't have lower surgery, so I can't have a vaginoplasty while there is cancer, especially when the cancer is in that region, especially when they do not want to go in to start messing around with tubing and plumbing and pipe works, when that tubing, plumbing and pipe works might have to come out because of cancer. And so because of that, because bladder cancer is quite difficult, it's, in my case, it was fairly easy to treat, like literally the one surgery and then the follow-up surgery just to make sure. It's still all the tubing and pipe work and plumbing that can be secondarily infected, right? So yeah, it's oh, what is this? Have I started glowing, honey? To be fair, that might be the lighting in here. I don't know what's going on with my big light. Computer, back room light on. Just isn't listening. So all of that's been happening, right? So I then had to speak to the gender clinic and say, look, you're gonna have to kick me off because I can't have surgery until I get the all clear, and the all clear is still about 10 months away from an all clear. And yay, computer, back from light to 50%. Oh, computer, back from light to 50%. She doesn't listen to me. She's so rude. Right, let me do it on the phone. Oh, there we go. Sorry, everyone. Just bear with me 1 second because I need to get this. If I don't turn it down, it will keep going off, if that makes sense. And I call R one of that. Oh, you can't see it. R one of those, you know, the plug-in Amazon-y plug-in. Back from light to 20%. Have I got an internet problem? Can you, anyone that's watching, am I glitching? Is there an internet issue? Because the internet doesn't seem to, back from light to 20%. What's not happening? What is going on? What is happening? Oh no! All my electronic devices don't want to work. What am I going to do? I've just set all this up. I've literally got oh, it's already on 20%. That's why. Right, let's go to warm white. There we go. And let's go maybe to 35%. There we go. Hopefully that looks a little bit, I still look washed out. I'm doing well with everything that's been thrown at you. No glitches are out. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ed. Glitches as in on the YouTube. I don't understand. But anyway, right. It's been tough, right? It really has been very, very tough. and there's been a lot to deal with, and that's not easy to deal with either, right? So Gender Clinic is, and bearing in mind, right, I've been waiting for the gender services since 2011. That's when I first got referred. 2011, 12 years ago, and I'm still waiting. And that is heartbreaking. It really, really is. And it broke me, to be honest. It broke me a little bit. And yeah, and I think because that has been taken away, it's basically meant that I can't get motivated for something that I don't know is going to happen anytime. Like, let me know in the comments, like, and if you're watching this on replay, because I know a lot of people watch this on replay because that's just the way that things happen. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what to say, but yeah, it's been shit, right? So it's been shit. Morning, Matt. Morning, Reese. You're right, Reese. Oh, thank you. I need it. I need all the love I can get right now. Because I'm not really loving myself, is the honest, isn't it? That's the honest. Let's be honest. So let's do some makeup while we chat, because I need to put my face on anyway, so I might as well do it on a live stream. That was my thinking. It was like, look, I've got some things to do today, and I want to talk about the weight gain and everything else, and why I am, once again, I'm going to say it again, even though it's terrifying, 22 fucking stone. And don't get me wrong, right? There is the number doesn't matter. I don't care whether you are 22 stone. I don't care whether you're 28 stone, 30 stone, whatever. Everybody can be whatever, right? But for me, that was such a big, oh, I've crossed that one. And it's like, no. Hang on, what is it from Star Wars? No. When Darth Vader does the thing. Thank you, Ed. And yeah, so anyway, it's all been a bit shit. So what are we doing to change that? Well, I've had to wait, and I'm now going on to hormone patches. So that's a good thing. Thank you, Nanette. So that's a good thing. So I'm getting the patches, which means, because whilst all this has been going on, right, it also turns out I'm very ADD, as I always say. And my fibromyalgia, which now I've got a confirmed diagnosis of, my fibromyalgia basically means that my brain has stopped functioning. So fibrofog, if you don't know, if you've ever heard of fibrofog, right? Fibrofog is a real thing, that it makes it, the words make it sound as if it's nothing, right? So the words, when you say fibrofog, let's put some stuff on my face, right? So I've got a primer. I don't even know, this is how long it is since I've done a full face, right? I grabbed all of this. I don't even know if any of it is still good. I've got all my other makeup over here just next to the ratty cage. There's Blue, by the way. Hello, Bluey. Hello, Blue. Look, he's going, hello, Mum. Have you got some more carrot treats? But yeah, so honey, you need to work on seeing yourself as there are more than enough people ready to bring you down, so don't join in. I'm trying not to, my darling. I'm really trying not to, but thank you, honey. So yeah, I've got loads of makeup, right? But I don't know if it's still any good because I haven't used it in ages. I do my eyes every day religiously, so this is really terrifying being on camera without my eyes on. But the rest of a full face, I just can't be arsed normally. So, right, Elf moisturizing primer. I don't know what's happened. Does anyone know? Right. Does anyone know what's happened with Elf? Why has Elf been cancelled? Because apparently they've been cancelled and I don't know why. So I don't know if I'm going to get like thrown off of the interwebs for using this, but I've bought it probably a year ago or 6 months ago or whenever. So I'm going to use it because I've got it and it's in my collection. But do I need to not use that brand anymore? I also use Jeffree Star makeup because I've already bought it and it's good quality. And I don't like him, but it's good quality makeup. And I use all sorts of brands that you probably shouldn't if you're a YouTuber, but bollocks. Bollocks to it. Yeah, so I have fibro, right? Fibro fog is this thing, and it makes it sound like you just go, oh, my brain's a bit slow, and oh, it's a bit foggy, and oh, it's first thing in the morning and I'm a bit cloggy. No, no, fibro fog is literally this thing where you forget words, you forget what you come into a room for, you forget what day it is, you forget how time works, you forget the people around you, you forget things that you've said you're going to do, you forget everything. Your brain functions so much slower, and the thinking is that because your brain, if you've got fibro, you deal with a lot of constant pain. So I take a lot of medication, but my body is still processing that pain 24/7. While it's doing that, it's like having an active program on your laptop, like you're running a game on your laptop, right? And then you're also trying to send emails and do things. And if anybody's ever been in that situation, or if anybody's ever been rendering a video or exporting a video and then trying to use the laptop, it just, everything runs at 1%. So it's a nightmare. And basically that's what fibro does to the brain. It means that your body is processing all of these different things and it's sending all of these different messages everywhere. And your brain basically tries to functionally, oh, that's a weird pump. Look, it's a thing. I didn't know. I probably have used this, but again, fibro brain. It's white. Can you see that? It looks like a sperm. Right, here we go. I don't know how much to use, so I'm using that much. There you go. Look at that. Wet and Wild bought Alf out. Did they? Is that why they've been? So why are Wet and Wild cancelled then? Oh, I need to do a deep dive on all of this stuff, don't I? Thank you, Nanette. I didn't know that. Reese, fibro, CFS, IBS, your body's just a mess. At least it rhymes. Your boss is fibro and a close friend is fibro too, so you get it. I know, right? It sucks. But I didn't know. I haven't even got a mirror. Oh. Hey, Lisa, let's get on camera and do some makeup. That'll be fine. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's discuss why I'm fat and why everything's been a bit up and down or why I've been missing. And then let's just not have a mirror. You know, that's grand. Right. So, oh, hang on. This is a, what's it called? Moisture Lock Primer. So I don't know if it's any good, but we'll see. Oh, God, hang on. I've got black bits on my eyes. This is from yesterday's mascara, and I've cleansed my face. Why am I the only one who gets that, right? When I've used, I mean, I'll show you the mascara in a minute. It's the MAC Stack. It is amazing. Look, it doesn't want to come off my... Hang on. Stupid thing. Right, let me entertain you. No, let me try and get this. Why isn't it coming off? Is it on an eyelash? Oh, what is going on? There we go. Got it. Does anyone else get this? Where if you use a really good quality mascara, it's like, look, nothing on this eye. And I tend to go heavier on my right side than my left because I'm right-handed. But absolutely like great, amazing mascara. But after I've cleansed, I'll find little flecks. And unless I've done my face again, because you know, you're doing all of that business, then it doesn't. Why am I putting it on like moisturizer? It's a bloody primer. Lisa, shut up. Put a primer on. Right. So the fibro has been pretty bad, to be honest. And I don't really talk about this on the Witchy channel because it's not the place. But it really, the fibro really has, like, it's ruined my life. It's ruined my life more than the cancer has. It really has. It really has ruined it more than the cancer has. Because with the cancer, I could function. Yeah, all right. I had blood in me pee and all of that, and I had to go through all of that. And it was scary. But it was emotionally draining. Physically, though, the fibro is the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with, because there are some days I wake up, like this morning. I went to bed early last night because I knew I had to get up and film. Rufus got up at 9:30 because he was playing Minecraft, I think, last night. When I came to bed, he was still playing Minecraft. So that was fine. He does that to unwind. He likes that because it's something he can control. So he was playing Minecraft, having a whale of a time. And I watched a couple of videos. I was like, I'm going to bed now. All right, night. Went to sleep, woke up. I got woke up at 9:30. I set alarms already. The alarms didn't wake me up. But Rufus was then like, right, I need to go to the warehouse now. Are you getting up, or do you want me to put the dogs in their beds? And I was like, no, it's all fine. I'm getting up. And I woke up and it was as if I hadn't slept. It was as if I hadn't slept at all. And it's like, because I'm stressed, because of everything, my body's then going, oh God, what is with these bits? I've just got the mascara from underneath my eye and it's there bloody well again. What is going? I mean, MAC mascara, it's amazing, but bloody hell. So anyway, yeah, so the fibro is tough, right? Really, really tough to deal with. And it also leaves me exhausted and tired and not wanting to do anything. So there's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. And basically, the way that I've apparently dealt with the stress of everything is to eat. Just because, you know, I've just eaten. So I eat everything, and it doesn't matter whether I like it or not. It doesn't matter whether it's good for me or not. I could overeat cabbage. I could overeat cake. It makes no difference. It isn't a sweet thing. It isn't a taste thing. I've been eating things that have gluten and dairy in, which I can't have because it makes me poorly. I've been eating, it's just ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And I've been sabotaging because that idea of that, the gender service, because the idea of that has been taken away for the foreseeable. And it isn't forever, and I know it isn't forever, but somehow that doesn't make up for the fact that it feels like it's forever. But because that's been taken away, I just don't see the point. And that's where I need to nip it in the bud now, because otherwise I'm going to go 23 stone, 24 stone, 25 stone. I'm going to gain so much weight that it's never going to come off. And it will mean that I can't get anything else. So, yeah. So anyway, so that's basically where we're at. Getting on the scales and getting the shock of my life that I'd passed that 22 stone mark, which I keep saying. Every time I say it, I'm ashamed, deeply ashamed, deeply, deeply ashamed. I cannot describe the levels of shame that I feel. It's ridiculous. So intensely shamed by being this heavy. And I know it's ridiculous, and I know it doesn't matter, and I know it's only a number and all of that, but it does matter. It really does matter. It matters to me. It's affected my health. It's affected everything. And I can't do it anymore. And I shouldn't do it anymore because it is ridiculous. So hence the reason. This is the only time, by the way, in the next few streams, we're not going to get as intensely heavy with all of this because it's not needed, is it? But I'm just looking at what I grabbed, by the way. But I do think I need to have a proper explanation of it all. So yeah, so our main meals are still on plan. They always have been on plan, right? So we're still eating Slimming World food, a lot of Slimming World food. The problem is I've been eating a lot of stuff that isn't Slimming World as well, which kind of bypasses the point. And I said to Rufus yesterday, I said, I don't understand. I said, what is the point of me coming in and paying £6 a week every week, which is £312 a year or whatever it is. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. £312 I pay every year to step on some scales. I could get talking scales, the ones that Amberlynn Reid has on the YouTube and all the bigger YouTubers, bigger as in, not bigger as in subscribe, although that as well, right? I could get one of those for £80. The ones you go, you put your foot on it and it goes, ready. And then you step on and it tells you what your weight is, right? I could do that. And it would be less money than Slimming World, right? But it isn't about any of that. It's about looking after myself, and it's about self-care, and that is something I'm not very good at. And I'm hoping that by putting Thursday mornings back on the schedule as a regular coffee, makeup, catch-up, health catch up, what we've eaten, diet plans, all of that. By putting this back on the schedule, it gives me 1 day a week where I have to be accountable, right? In the same way that when on the Witchy channel, when me and Neil do a podcast, we do a magical memories thing, right? Where we say, what workings have we done? What tarot readings, whatever have we done this month? And we basically do a catch up. And this is what I need to do here is I need to be able to say, I've been doing really well this week and I haven't lost anything on plan, but I'm going to keep going. Or I've been on plan all week and I've lost £3. Let's celebrate. Or, you know, I haven't been on plan and I've eaten my body weight in cake and this is the reason. And I need to be able to do that. And I need to be able to do it honestly. And yeah, we're going to do some more filming on recipes and stuff. But at the moment, the recipes, the food that we eat is really basic. It's like chicken, vegetables, potatoes, and that's pretty much it. Every day, a variation of that. We have chicken burgers, we have chicken breast fillets with potatoes and veg. We'll have a chicken breast fillet cut up into stir fry. Well, you know, so we eat really healthy in our main meals. It's just literally the fact that I've been eating everything around that, and that's what I need to stop, and that's why we're back. That's why I'm back. So there might be some recipes, especially as we get into more autumn, because you can cook more then. Like when it's hot outside, and even when it's been a shit summer, when it's hot outside, you kind of like, we've had a lot of salads, but we've also had a lot of easy stuff like stir fries and courgettes, tomatoes, just bunged in a pan, like lightly fried in a bit of fry light, with jacket potato in the air fryer and a chicken breast, or, you know, that's kind of our standard meal. Or a bit of fish instead of the chicken, steamed fish. You know what I mean? So it's all very, very plain, basic food at the moment, because Rufus's taste buds still aren't back from COVID. So that's also a thing. Right, more makeup. Less moaning, more makeup. But first, more coffee. Obviously more coffee, because it is only 11:45 and this is my second and now my third coffee I'm about to start of the day. So I'm finally waking up. Right, makeup wise, what am I putting on my face? I've got different palettes and things and colors. I didn't know whether people wanted to do a votey thing. Oh my God, can I just say, for anybody that's on here for makeup advice, right? Why would anybody come here for makeup? But if anybody does want some makeup advice, right? This Max Stack mascara is £27. It's worth every single penny. Every single penny. It is worth every single penny. It is amazing. It really is amazing. I put one layer on, like give it a little wiggle. You'll see in a minute. I give a little wiggle through my lashes, put one layer on, and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, Jack's trying to give me a kiss. Oh, hi, Jack. Good boy. Good boy. Hi, Jack. Good boy. Hiya. Hiya. Hi, Jack. Good boy. Go get your ball. Get your ball. Go get your ball. Go on in. Where's your ball? Oh. Did he go? Did he go? Did he go bonkers then, Nanette? Did he go bonkers? Hopefully. Right, let's do some makeup. Let's do some makeup. Been a while. Oh my God, oh, it's all right. I was about to say my sponge is still bone dry, but I've got some water here, so that's fine. So, what are my plans for the channel? Well, my plans are to do the weekly Thursday morning. We're going to be filming with when I weigh in, I'm going to be filming. So I don't know whether I'm going to do the away in live. I think I'm probably just going to do all of the catch-ups on the Thursday morning, and then I'll do a weekly video, an edited video, which talks about where we are, what my weight loss was this week, or gain, or whatever, what's happened in terms of all of that. And also it will be he jumped on you and started kissing. Oh, good boy, Jack. Good boy, Jack. Give mummy kisses. Give mummy kisses. Good boy. Good boy, Jack. Oh God. Isn't it amazing, Nanette? I can make your doggy give you kisses from across the bloody world. Life is like just amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna do the updates on a Thursday with what we've I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna do it like this. There we go. There we go. It works. It's not the way YouTubers do it, but it works. So a weekly update and a weekly filmed video with what I've eaten. That's the plan, right? If I don't take video of it, I'll put photos in and edit it all, and then we'll see the results. And then every week when I get on the scales, we will see. We'll see what happens. We'll just see. I need to be doing it because then at least I've got to be accountable to someone, because being accountable to myself doesn't work. Right, so I'm mixing Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shades 10 for Ivory and 115 Ivory. So yeah, that's what I'm putting on my face. I mix these two. I mean, I wish the camera was a bit, I need to sort out the lighting for this room. I really do. Right, anyway, so we're going to mix those two together. I'm looking for a big mirror again. I don't have a mirror, do I? So yeah, so basically that's what we're doing. Rufus is still doing amazing, by the way. He is doing so well. He's now at I think he's just over 17 or just under 17 stone, which sounds like a lot, and it is quite a bit. I mean, it's 5 stone lighter than me, Jesus. But oh wow, it is 5 stone lighter than me. Look. But because I'm 22 stone and half a pound. Yes, I'm keep saying it because that's the heaviest I'm ever going to be. Ever. Never going this big again. Never. But anyways, yeah, so he's doing really well. I'm going to take my nose stud out so I can do the, excuse me, everybody. There we go. Oh, and I've just managed to put a smudge of stuff. Right. Oh, well, that's good. Well done, Lise. So yeah, so he's doing really well. He's still really motivated. And he may well have a date very soon, which I'm not going to talk about, but he might well have a date very soon. Not a date, but like a surgical date very soon, which we're waiting for confirmation before we let anybody know, because there's a few hoops he has to jump out of then beforehand, if that makes sense. How are Rufus's family? Last time he was spending time with them, I think they were, oh my God, it's that long ago. Good morning, Catherine, by the way. I hope you're well, my darling. Yeah, his mum and dad are fine. They're not, but his mum was in and out of hospital for quite a while. He was going down to see them. He had to spend time with them. God, last year before the cancer, that's when his mum was in hospital and then his dad got into a car accident. Or he didn't get in a car accident, sorry, his dad got knocked over by a van, and that's all still going on. But no, they're okay. They're both okay, actually. Yeah, they're doing all right. Thank you for asking, Catherine. That's really nice. But yeah, they're doing okay. By the way, the lighting in here is why this is looking so pasty. It isn't actually this pasty, but I can't change the lighting. I've messed it up somehow. Or not the lighting, the white balance on the camera. So yeah, but no, his mum and dad are doing really well. His mum's basically, it took a long time for her. Basically what had happened, right? His mum had a knee operation, so they replaced his mum's knee, replaced her knee. And then, but what it turns out they did, they either, and there's two explanations. Either they put the knee, the replacement knee joint in backwards, so her leg was doing this instead of this, or this bit of the knee joint was like part 47B, and this part was part 48C. So they weren't quite right. So they haven't been connecting. So basically, when she goes to walk, her knee just keeps giving out. Now, everybody, including me, everybody in the family, everybody was saying, you just need to keep going. You just had an operation. You build up the muscles. You're going to have some straining and all of that. And that was going on for ages. All the doctors, all the physio, and she was adamant that no, her knee kept giving out. And when they finally like took it seriously and went back in, yeah, they'd messed up. So there's a whole case happening with that. It's just been like, if you are watching this either live or on the replay, has 2023 been a good year for anybody? Or has it just been the continuation of the shit show that was 2020 and it's still ongoing? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like the whole world opened back up, but nothing got better. Do you know what I mean? Is that just me? Oh, God. Stop being hard on yourself. You will lose the weight. I will lose the weight because this is as big as I'm ever going to be. Never getting back to this. Right. So me. Oh, no, it's not. I was about to say my foundation's on. It's not. I've done this part. I haven't done my mouth because I was gobbing on. I haven't done my neck. You know, that's all good, isn't it? I've done a full face in months. Also, stop being so hard about yourself. I am honestly, my darling. I am struggling because I'm so ashamed. Like genuinely ashamed. And that's really tough. And I'm going public and doing all of this because I have to, because it is that way of that. It is, isn't it, Nanette? It's the same as 2020. I'm going public and talking about all of this because binging and binge eating, and when I say binging, it's not just like, oh, I've overeaten. It's like getting to the point where I am physically ill. I am so full, so bloated, I literally feel like my stomach's going to explode. And then I eat some more. And that is something I had kind of got control on. And I need to get that control back. And this is part of that process. So, yeah, I am not going to be this size anymore. I have decided I am not going to, just not going to allow myself to be dealing with this forevermore. It's like you're 47 years old. For God's sake, get your act together. You know what I mean? And that's just what I need to do. That's just what I need to do. So yeah, I'm trying to be kind to myself, Catherine. I really am. Keep putting your updates on every week. I am absolutely going to, no matter what happens. Even if the weight loss stalls, I'm going to stay here this time because I've missed you all, for one. And I really have. Like, it's really ridiculous, isn't it? It's really ridiculous, but I've really missed the community. And I've noticed a few other people have gone back to Slimming World. Had some wibbles. And yeah, so that's it. So we're going to be on this. We're on it. We are on it. We're on it. I must say, oh, you can't see. I wish, right, I need to sort this. I will sort this lighting, everything out. I can't do it while I'm on the stream. But you can't see, but the lines in my forehead actually don't look too bad. I mean, they're there, but when I let it release, the lines aren't too horrendous. So I will take that. I will absolutely take that. I didn't use my glow drops today like I would normally because I've got this moisture lock primer thing and this enlightening skincare on. So I thought that would be enough. Right, powder. Now I've got 3 powders. Right, I tell you what, let's do this, right? Let's do this. I've got 3 powders. Is that all right? Or is that gone green? Oh no, oh God, is that empty? No, there's a bit left. Right, I've got the Lacura Fake for the Laura Mercier. I've got the Flower Beauty Flower one, and I've got the Juvia's Place, can't remember what it's called, Desert Sand or something. What's it called? Magic Setting Powder in White Sands. Right, so let me know what you want me to use. I can't remember what any of them are like. We've got this one which they bloody Aldi, right? Lacura. Oh, we're going to release this. It's a copy for the Laura Mercier powder. Great. Really good. Buy it. Great. Oh, now it's discontinued. We're never bringing it back. Thanks. Or the Flower Beauty or the Juvia's Place. Let me know in the comments what I should use. So yeah, I'll tell you what. Hang on. I used to have a doodah, didn't I? Let me know in the comments. Oh, hang on. Where's the thing? Have I still got it? Oh, I have. So, Lacura Laura Mercier fake, Flower Beauty or Juvia's. What should I use to lock it all in? I've got no idea. I forgot I could do that. I don't think anybody cares. Nobody really cares, do they? Right, we're not going to do that then. That was a complete fail. It's because I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm going to use the Flower Beauty. Oh, it's not Flower Beauty. Flower Beauty. Sorry. Flower Beauty is a subscriber on the other channel. It's Beauty Bakery, the flower, that one. I'll use that one in there. Flower Beauty. As if. Oh my God, as if. That's funny. Oh dear. That's a subscriber on my other channel. Right then, I'm opening up a Puff Puff. Oh. So Rufus got me this. It's a Puff Puff, right? Perfection Puff. It was part of my Christmas box in like your stocking type thing, right? I thought it was just a regular black Puff Puff. No, look. It's like the Tatty Beauty Puff Puff thing. Look at the Puff Puff. It's a little wedge Puff Puff. Look. That's cool. Oh, I did it. Do you know what? That's so bad. He got me that for Christmas last year, and we're now in August. So, hang on. We're now in August. It's the first time I've looked at it. Wow. That's such a cool shape. Such a cool shape. Yay. I wonder if he knew that it was like the Tatty Beauty one. Probably, because I used to follow her before she was like, you know, problematic and said, I don't want any tarot readings anymore. Stay away from me with your spiritualism. Like, ugh, ugh. Right, here we go. So, oh, wow, that's very pale. I don't know whether you'll be able to see on camera, but that is very pale. Right. Oh, this is lovely, though. This is by Oh Pretty. See Pretty Perfection Puff. You probably got it on Amazon or TikTok or somewhere at ohpretty.co.uk. Oh, it's a UK company. Okay, from London. ohpretty.co.uk. It's made in China, but it's exactly like the Tatty Beauty one. That's so cool. Oh, right, okay. You can get into all the little nooks and crevices. I can't even speak today. But yeah, that's really cool. Right, okay, let's get some more powder going. I love this this powder, by the way. It is like one of my favorites, the Beauty Bakery powder. It's really good. Right, okay. So yeah, so hang on. Just setting my face with a puff puff. I haven't done this in about 10 months. No, less than that, because I was filming earlier, wasn't I? Earlier in the year. But there we go. Set the face, set the face, set the face. Remember, no baking. Why? Because the only baking we do is in the kitchen. Yay! Right, puff puff is done. So my face is now... Oh, I need to start doing a full face again. I look like I've got a good night's sleep. Oh, you can't bloody well see it. It looks good. It looks good. I'm so sorry that you can't see what I can see in real life, because it actually looks really good. Good morning, Renata. Hello, my darling. I hope you are well. Oh shit, that just reminded me. Did I send this out on the coffee club? I think I did, didn't I? I said I was going live. I think I did. Did I? I can't remember. Hopefully I did. But anyway, good morning, my darling. So far, I've talked about being a fat cow. And I've got this far in my makeup. So I've got my foundation on and all my skincare, and that's where we're at now. Makeup Revolution have brought this back. The Hyaluronic Fix setting powder. I cannot tell you how happy I was when I got on their website. I actually got it from Boots, because Makeup Revolution, the whole range, is now available in Boots, as is the MAC mascara. And I went on a Tuesday. So if you go to Boots' website on a Tuesday, then you've got they do like lots of different, so like £10 deals and all sorts of other things. And if you're a club card member, Advantage card member, you get other deals. And so I went on, and there was like 10% off some beauty, 20% off some, and 25% off others. And I managed to get, so this I got 10% off. So it was £27. I got it for £24.30 or whatever it was. Right, so I saved £2.70 on it, and then I got bonus reward points. I got free postage because I picked up my setting powder and I had to buy a new eyeliner because mine had completely dried out. The Renaissance Flick, which is just, again, one of my favoriteest eyeliners from any company. And so I like, my total was supposed to be £48. It came to £34, and that, which included, no, it was supposed to be £38, came to £26. No, that can't be right. It was £38 instead of 46. Anyway, saved a load of money, but also what I got was free postage, £2 odd in points, free palette. Everything was like at least 10% off. So I actually saved myself quite a bit. It basically meant that I think I got, hang on, I think it would have worked out that I got this eyeliner and the palette and the postage for free. And yeah, and still saved 10%. Was that right? Something like that. It was a really good deal. But anyway, yeah, Makeup Revolution available on Boots' website. So you get advantage points. Anyway, right, foundation is done. So I've got different palettes, right? So you would have seen me use this one, the Beauty Bay Bright palette. I got it, I think, at the end of last year or earlier on this year. I have used the living crap out of it. Look, I've got pan in the white up here. I've hit pan in your £5 subscription does all cover this. I know it does. I've hit pan here. I'm almost hitting pan on the green and the yellow. I have loved this palette, right? It's a basic formula, but it blends like an absolute dream. It's so good at just a basic palette, right? It really blends really, really nicely. So I can totally recommend this Beauty Bay palette. There's a couple of the other ones I've not been as fond of, but this I think is brilliant. Can you order from Boots? I believe so. Boots.co.uk. I believe they are in the States, Nanette. I know that Revolution's in the States, but have a look because there's different deals in America. So have a look on Ulta and Sephora and all the other makeup places. Have a look at Revolution's own website. Obviously, you can't get the MAC mascara from there, but have a look around at all the different ones because there's different deals all the time. And what I normally do, right, because I'm a cheap bitch, you all know this, what I will do is I will stick stuff in my cart on Revolution's website, then I'll go on Boots and I'll have a look and I'll swip between both screens and go, right, and then I'll have a look on Beauty Bay and I go, oh, I'm not sure, and I'll basically work out until I get the best deal. And then decide what I want to do. So what colors are we feeling today? What colors? What should I do color wise? Because I am literally right now an open book. I've got to do some tarot readings later for subscribers, from members on the Coffee Club membership. By the way, It is open to absolutely everybody. So if you wanted to support myself and the channel, you can do. You get video notifications a day early. You get a live hangout. There is all sorts of bits and pieces that we do, and this is how you go about joining.
Hi, this is Lisa. You're watching Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that like button. It really helps us out with YouTube's algorithm. And then hit that subscribe button and make sure you have dinged your bell and changed your settings to all. That way YouTube should notify you each and every time we upload a video. But if you'd like to support us in this channel just a little bit more, you can always go across to buymeacoffee.com/Beyond Authentic, where you can in fact buy us a coffee. That's also where full details of our brand new Coffee Club Crew memberships are, including exclusive members only content. Thank you so much to those of you who are choosing to support us.
Wow, that's out of date. I need to update the names on that one. That is very out of date, but yes. So purple and green for my top. Everything is better with a little magic. I don't know whether purple and green will, I could do. That's an option. So purple and green. What else? What does anybody think? If you're watching this, you've got a chance to like paint me like one of your French girls, Jack. Oh, I'm on the Titanic. It's sinking. Save my baby. Save my baby. Iceberg. Iceberg. Save my baby. Save my baby. Iceberg. Iceberg. It's French and Flanders if you don't get it. Anyway, what colors? What do we think? 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 Purple and green. I mean, purple and green is an option. It's not necessarily an option I would jump to. Largely because I don't know that I'm going to keep this t-shirt on, because I'm probably going to end up with makeup down it. And I need to film later. So yeah, I don't know. What colors? What colors am I feeling? Give me an alternative then, Nanette. Instead of purple and green, purple, green, and white are the suffragette colors. Yes, but that's just I've got to look relatively normal. Well, no, I don't really, do I? I've got to look relative. Okay, purple and green with white in the corner. That's what we're going to go with then. We're going with suffragette colors, apparently. Not in the right order, probably. But we're going to go with purple and green. Okay, right. Okay. You all want that? That's what we're going to do. Okay, purple and green with white. Okay, so brushes. Let's get me brushes out. Hang on, put my phone over there. So, how has everybody else been? How is everybody doing? It's been a long time since I filmed for this channel. How is everybody doing? How's everyone else's weight loss journeys? Like, where are you all at? Let's have a lovely discussion. Let's have a chat. So then, right. Okay, I'm using the Spectrum AO8 brush, right? It's just a little brush. I'm going to go in with the white, and I'm going to use it in the inner corner on my lids. Now, I've got setting powder and everything else on, haven't I? So this is not something I normally do. So I don't know how this is going to go. Actually, it goes on fine over the top of the setting powder. I'm sure I've used it with a full face in the past. I must have done. But yeah, so how's your weight loss journeys going, everyone? How's your health journey in general? The fibro for me is making it difficult to be as active as I was, especially because I'm no longer at the warehouse. So that is having a huge effect. I could use some colours to celebrate the birthday of Marsha P. Johnson. Was it her birthday today? I lose track. Marsha P. Johnson, for those that don't know, was a trans woman at the Stonewall riots. She was at the Stonewall Inn when it all kicked off, the forebearer of Pride as we know it today. So yay. I love Marsha P. Johnson. What did the P stand for? Pay it no mind. Pay it no mind. Right, so we're going to do purple and green. I think we need to do... I know what I'm going to do. I know, right? So I'm going to take, if anyone's got this palette, right, these are the colors at the bottom that I'm going to use, the purples. So it's the Beauty Bay Brights 2. No, just the bright one. Sorry if I just hit the microphone. So I'm going to take the shade Modern Way, which is just a lovely purple. It's a really nice, rich Cadbury's type purple. Really, really nice. Considering you were snacking all night, so much for your diet. So why were you snacking then, Renata? What was going on in your head that you were snacking? Let's discuss. Let's see if we can all help each other out. Because I was snacking, even though I'd gone to bed. I was like, oh, excuse me. I said to Rufus, I was like, right, I'm going to go and eat some mushy peas. He said, why? I said, because I'm thinking about chocolate. I said, all I can think about is chocolate and cakes. And I said, I'm really craving, so I'm going to go and eat some mushy peas. And I went and had a tin of mushy peas because it's free on Slimming World, and it kind of fills you up. And yes, all right, you get windy pops, but you know, it was kind of necessary. And I basically was just like, right, what we're not going to do tonight is go and eat everything in sight. So I hadn't had my bread from my Healthy Extra B allowance. So I opened a tin of ham because the ham that we get is free on Slimming World. So it's free on plan. And I made myself a sandwich, and I ate a tin of mushy peas and had a ham sandwich. And I was like, it's not a cake, and I said to Rufus, I don't need this. This isn't like, I'm not eating because I'm hungry. I said, but I'm going to go and eat this because otherwise I will binge. I said, so this is me controlling it. I'm going to go and have my sandwich that I hadn't had and a tin of mushy peas. And that then is that's my extra. And I wasn't even hungry. So tonight my plan is not to do that. So the realization last night was absolutely 100%. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to wake up and just go and eat anything just for the sake of it. And the thing is, am I getting paler? Because I look like I'm getting paler. Wow, this is going to be a nightmare to... I'm going to have to change the settings all the way through. Right, okay. I wonder if I can turn... How do I turn this light down? Hang on a sec, everybody. Hang on. Let me just see if I can turn... No, that's the wrong way. If I turn that down... Does that look better? Oh, that looks a bit better. That's a bit better, isn't it? It's not quite as reflective. Renata, you couldn't sleep. So hang on. I can't read it very well on the screen. You couldn't sleep, so you made a drink. You intended to make a drink, but ended up with a sugar-reduced bar. Half an hour later, you had another one as you wasn't sleeping. Yeah, it's very easy to do. Very easy to do. That's what I would do. Get up. I'll go, oh, I'll just make a coffee because I've got decaf. Then I'll have an Alpen Light. And then it'll be like, all right, I've had my Alpen Light now. I should go to sleep. And then it's like, oh, no, I'll just eat 4 more. And I would do that all the bloody time just for the sake of it. Right, we're going in for this deep purple down here. Dark, 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 deep purple, which I love. So that's one of the things that I kept doing. And it's like the bars are 3.5 sins on Slimming World each, right? So they're the 75 calories or 80 calories. If it's 70 calories or 80 calories. 70's 3.5 sins, 80's 4 sins. So roughly a sin per 20 calories, right? I'm going to deepen that up, take that into the crease line just a little bit. It's a bit deeper on one side, but I'm going to blend that out. Right, let's add it up there a little bit. Right, blendy brush, blendy brush, blendy, blend. What was I saying? So I basically then eat far too many of the low-calorie bars. And I said to Rufus, I can't have those bars. You've been eating cake and gluten bread and dairy food. Nanette, I bet you've had the running shits, haven't you? I bet you've had the running squits. Oh, my God, my darling. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we all do this to ourselves? Let's make a pact, right? We're not going to do this anymore. We're going to live our best lives. 2024, which is only around the corner, is going to be our year, right? It's going to be our year. And what we're going to do now, between now, so it's basically September, isn't it? Between now and the end of the year, we've got 4 months, September, October, November, December. So there's 4 months. So let's prepare ourselves, right? On this channel, we are counting down to our best year. That's what we're going to do, right? Our best year ever. So let's count down towards 2024 together, right? We'll do all the prep work. We can make all the mistakes. We can mess up. We can have all our little accidents between now and December, but we're preparing for 2024 to be our best year. Because next year I want to go on holiday. I want to go swimming, right? That's the things I want to do next year. I've decided I want to go swimming. So I need to get my weight down. So that's what I'm going to do. The next 4 months on plan, 1.5 pounds a week is my goal. With the thyroid misfiring at the moment, that might be difficult, but I'm going to bloody well aim for that. So let's do that on this channel. Let's count down to 2024, our best year ever. Are you in it? Do you agree? Are you with me? Renata, Nanette, anybody else that's watching? We've got 6, 10, 12. It keeps jumping. Numbers keep jumping. We've got lots of people watching. That's what we want to do, yeah? Yeah? The countdown to 2024. That's what we want to do. Our best year ever next year, when we're all in our for summer next year. So we got what, 9 months maybe till summer, 8 months. We could get a bucket load of weight off in that time, and we could feel nice and slinky. We could feel our best selves. Do you know what I mean? All nice and like, look at me on the beach. It could be lovely. That's what I think we should do. You're with me, right? Hurrah! I'll do an ident. We'll do some things, and we'll focus on preparing for our best year ever. If 2024 is going to be our best year, what do we need to do to make that happen? What do we need to do to manifest that? So I need to do some magical shit on the other channel, and I need to crack on. So let's do it then. But Renata, the cabbage soup is great, but if you're secretly sneaking those low calorie bars and low sugar this and snacking, that isn't going to, then why stick on a cabbage soup? You might as well do it healthy, fill your tummy up with lots of lovely food, and then you might not feel hungry to snack, I guess. I don't know. You're in as well, honey. Hurrah! Right, that's it then. Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty's 4 months till 24, or whatever we call it. Come up with a name. What can we call it? I don't know. We'll think of something. Think of something catchy. Right, I'm going to keep blending my eyes. Otherwise, I'm going to look like I've been punched. What could we do? What could we call it? What could we call it? I don't know. See, my brain's now thinking, 4 to 24. I don't know. You have a free membership to a gym and you think you'll start going there next week. Yay! Nanette, free membership to a gym. Absolutely go. I'm paying at the moment, right? I'm paying $24.99 a month for Rufus's gym membership because I said I'd get it to him for his birthday. But because he's at the warehouse, he's knackered. Like, bless him. He's tired, and his health isn't great, and his walking isn't great, and you know, he's just doing his best. So I bought him a gym membership, and the idea was he could maybe do like the sit down bike for a bit. And he's barely used it, but because I pay for that level instead of getting the cheaper one, it means that I can go once a week for free. So this was the plan, you see. I could have gotten the basic membership, but I was like, no, if I get the next one up, it means that I can come along once a week and do a bit of something. So I think that's my plan. Now, I know that once a week at the gym ain't going to do fuck all, but it's all I can manage because of the fibro. It's literally all I can manage. And at least 1 day a week is better than not going at all, right? So yesterday, I walked back home from the shop. It nearly bloody killed me. It took me ages. I kept having to stop. I was wibbly because of the fibro. My balance is really bad. So I was wobbling. I have to use my stick now because, you know, fibro. Fibro sucks, everyone. It really, really does. So anyway, I finally got back home. Like 2-3 buses had gone up the road. This is how long it had taken me to walk back from the shops. You know what I mean? It's not even as if I had a whole load of shopping. I just had a couple of Slimming World ready meals in for last night. And it took bloody ages. But I was determined not to get on the bus because I was like, no, even if it takes me hours, even if Rufus drives past in the car, I am going to walk home. Because, and it did, I mean, last night I was neither use nor ornament. But I did it. I walked home and I was knackered. I was shattered. I got in about 20 minutes, half an hour before Rufus arrived home. So literally it had taken me 2.5 hours or something to get home. And it isn't that far at all. It's just that I kept having to stop and I kept having to, oh, I'm having a bit of a wibble. But I did it. And I was really pleased with myself because I can't do the gym. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't do a lot of exercise. I can't do a lot of anything anymore. So that's my plan. And it's not because of the weight, it's because of the fibro. So I need, and the weight doesn't help. But so, yeah, so that's my goal. My goal is for next summer, I want to be swimming. And so to do that, I have to get myself into a shape that I will fit in a bloody bathing costume. But also I have to be in a position where I'm physically able to do a couple of laps, because otherwise what is the point? But I really want to go swimming. So that is my plan, is to get to the point where I can go swimming. Hopefully Rufus will be healed next summer. So that'll be an amazing thing. So yeah, yesterday you were feeling dizzy and kept falling into stuff. Bye, bro. Yep, bye, bro. Renata, you can't go to the gym. All you can is walk a bit, else your hip is screaming. Oh my God. I started walking yesterday and literally the muscle in my groin twanged. I felt it twang. It was like your knicker elastic going. Luckily my knickers didn't fall down, but I felt the tendon, sinew, whatever it is. I felt it twang, and then I was like, ow, 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 ow. As I was walking down the street, I was like, no, I'm going to carry on. I had to stop for a bit, like. I'm like those little, you know, right? You know, when we were all little, right? We used to say, when I was little, I used to go to the park and I'd play on the swings and play on the things. And you'd see these old couples that are sat there, like with the pigeons and a bag, and they'd take this slow, dawdling walk to a bench, and then they'd sit down. It'd be like, and then they'd get the bag of bread and they'd feed the pigeons, and then they'd get up and they'd be like, oh, really achy, and walk off. That's me. That is me, right? I have become that little old couple. But at least I'm doing it. You know what I mean? At least I'm still doing it. And if that's, you know, if that's fine. I'm 47. I'm about the size of a little old couple. So, but yeah, that is kind of me at the moment. My health is there, which is so annoying because it never used to be. I used to run a support group and I was on the go all the time. And even last year, it was like I'm doing stuff, and now I'm just buggered. The fibro really has done a number on me. Lisa, have your iron levels checked? Everything's been checked. You're saying you're pale. No, I'm just pale on camera. I'm pale on camera. In person, I look okay. You had similar stuff happening. You need a massive iron boost and still on medication. They have done all of my bloods. When I say all of my bloods, I mean all of my bloods. Everything. I've got an appointment. I've got an MRI on Monday because I've also got an inner tinnitus thing that's happened. So I can hear my heartbeat in this ear, which is a pulsative tinnitus or tinnitus, which means I've got a fan on. The noise of a fan stops the tinnitus. It's amazing. So I've always got a fan around me now to try and dumb that down. Otherwise, I can hear every single heartbeat. whoosh, whoosh, whoosh in my ear. It's so annoying. So they're checking into that and seeing if there's anything else going on in the brain. So yeah, so all of that's been done, but every blood test has been done. I have had so much blood. At one point, I went into the nurse's thing and she was printing out the labels, and the printer was just going ink, 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 ink. And I was like, how much are you taking? She went, yeah, all of it. So I'm taking all your blood. I was like, pretty much. But yeah, she said, I'm just like, it's fine. You don't need your blood. She said, I'm just going to take all of it to get it all tested. It's fine. I was like, okay. She said, no, I'm joking. I said, I thought you were. I didn't actually think you were going to take me blood from me. But all of the blood tests have been done. So we find out the last lot of results on Tuesday, I think. And then a lot of them need repeating again. But yeah, right. I'm going in because I've got the purple on now, which is it blended? Did I even blend or was I just chatting? I was a bit blendy. Is that fallout? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't put a layer of powder down. Fucking hell. It's been a while since I've done this. Does it brush? Oh, it's just brushed off. Woo! There we go. Right. So yeah, so Tuesday I should get some blood. So I'll let you know what's happening next week. That'll be fun, won't it? Yeah, so I should have all my blood tests back by next week. Right then, going in with this amazing, is it going to focus? Which fingers on? There you go. Look, this amazing chartreusey, lime greeny sort of, oh, it's amazing. I'm the green fairy. Look at me. Ooh, that amazingly bright green color right in the center. It's called Frosted Lime. It's brilliant. And I'm putting it on my lid. This is actually a combination that I've worn a few times and I really do like it. So when you said purple and green, I was going to go green on top and then purple, but actually this, look how this look. I don't know whether you can see because the sodding camera isn't, the settings aren't right, but look, I'll tell you what, I'll take pictures and put it on Instagram. Should I put them on Instagram? Oh, I'm on Threads as well. I'm on Threads as Beyond Authentic Witchcraft. Or am I? Was it Beyond Authentic? I can't remember. I'll have a look. But I'm on Threads. You know, that new version of Twitter that isn't called X and isn't run by Elon Musk, who wants to, you know, rule the world and have AI take over everybody. You love the green. Thank you, Nanette. I mean, I didn't make it, but it is stunning. Stunning. Look how much. Look how gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. I love this combination. And it is very much like the t-shirt. You're right. It is. Shall we go? Computer, stand down, red alert. Green lights. Oh, I'm such a nerd. I love it. I love it. I love it. You love the look. It's such a good palette. I have used pretty much this palette for most days. Most days, I've got to say, since I bought it, it's like my go-to instant. I need some, hang on, where's my wipes? I've got the reusable wipey wipes. Where did I put that? Oh no! What have I done with it? I got them out of the bathroom. Oh, did I not bring them in? Oh, don't tell me I've only got the studding crappy ones. Yes, Nanette, advertise whatever you want, my darling, while I try and find me proper wipes. What have I done with them? Oh, there's the other puff I was going to use, my black one. Oh, I got that out. Damn it. That isn't what okay. There we go. There we go. Wipe my fingers off on that. Go on then, Nanette. What are you advertising, my darling? This is a Glow Me Up. This came in a beauty box. Right. So I'm trying to look at me makeup and I haven't got a mirror. So we're going to use the MAC mascara now. Oh, this is going to be cool. Right. I don't think I've actually. Oh, I wish I had a zoom for. Hang on. This might get really scary. Right, let me see if I can. I forgot I've got 2 cameras. Let me have a look. Let me entertain you. Oh my God. Hello. Wow, that's an extreme close-up, isn't it? That's an extreme close-up. But yes, right. Okay, that's an interesting position. Can we put the light on, please? Let's have. How do we put the light on? Where's the light? Where's the light button? It should be a light. Why is the light not working? I'm pressing it. Oh, well, there we go. Right, so you can see the chartreuse green. Look, you can see I'm not actually that pale. But there you go. Right, so look at that. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even think I can have a close-up cam. Right, mascara. Let's do the MAC mascara then. So I keep looking this way because that's where the comments are. So yes, I didn't even think I've got 2 cameras in this setup. Yay! Yay! You watch me on Sunday, you watch me completely forget and then be like, here we go, card cam, and then poke me in, look, just, yeah, do that. Do the and then it looks straight in my eyes. Right, here we go. Oops, I blinked. Don't blink when you're doing your mascara, Lisa. That doesn't work. So, without an eyeliner, right, let me just show you this, right? I did not believe in any way, shape, or form that I could get this much. Bearing in mind I've got alopecia, so they've just taken pictures of my lashes and my eyebrows at the dermatology clinic to try and see what's happening with that. But I bet that's a really attractive picture, isn't it? I bet it's like, look, I don't really can see. Look, right? Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference, right? And I bear in mind these aren't. I haven't curled my lashes. This is just like what I would consider like one coat, and just on. I mean, just like that. Look, you can see the definition is there. If I look up. Can you see? Can you see without me looking away? Can you see the lashes? There, it's bloody brilliant. It is so good. I mean, I kind of need to curl my lashes and I don't have a lash curler. Oh, hold on. I might have a lash curler. Have I got a lash curler in here? No. No, computer says no. Do I? No. No, I don't. I haven't got a lash curler there. Damn it. But it's such a good mascara. It just does the job. It really does the job. Thank you, Nanette. It is just amazing. If you've got a lash curler or naturally curled lashes, like this one, here you go, that you can see, because instantly, let me just coat the lashes I've got. Look, look at that. Look, it's so good. It's so bloody good. Look at it. Look. This eye is not as good because I haven't got as many lashes in this eye. This eye, the lashes fall out a lot easier for some reason. But look how good it is. So then when I do a second coat and actually run the spoolie through the lash upwards, like so, it sort of then curls the lashes, and you can keep building this until eventually it looks like false lashes. Look at that now. Look at that. Again, this eye is always going to look better because this eye I have more lashes on at the moment. Not fake lashes, but I literally have more. There's more hair. So yay! Look. How cool is that? That's so cool. It's such a good mascara. I really, really genuinely love it. So that's what the purple and green is looking like. I am going to do my brows. I haven't done my brows in ages. Wow. Who am I? Lisa, who are you? Who's taken over your body? What the heck? Right, we're going to use this little componentry here that I got in I think I got this in from Tickety Tockety. It says sweet mint. Apparently, this is supposed to be sweet mint. So that's the company, and it's just a little mini palette. But this middle color is perfect for doing my brows. Now, as you know, I don't have any eyebrows. These are just tattooed on. So when they were taking pictures, I was like, in the thing, she was like, well, your brows look quite sparse. And I was like, yeah, but this is microbladed on. So actually my brows are a lot worse than this in person, like in real life. And then she looked close. She was like, oh yeah, you've got very little eyebrow hair. And I was like, yep. And I've not even shaved them off. I said, I've left them. So I had like a few hairs coming here, a couple of hairs coming underneath. I said, it's so annoying. I said, because I get eyebrow hairs that will come underneath where she's microbladed it. I said, which is great, except it then looks like I'm being really vain. I said, so I normally get rid of those just with the little lady shave thing. And I said, but I've obviously left it for now because you need to see what you're working with and you need to see where the actual hairs are. And she was like, yeah, you haven't got many hairs at all, have you? So we're doing all of that investigation to try and see if there is a reason. Look, I need to do my brows more often. They're so, I forgot makeup was so much fun. Oh, I really enjoy doing this. Why have I not done this? Yeah, I hear you, Renata. I absolutely hear you, my darling. Absolutely hear you. I used to have, my eyes used to look like falsies, right? So my lashes were thick and lovely, quick like a bit of mascara through, cheap mascara, clear mascara, amazeballs. And now, not so much. Thank you. I like Spank. I like Spike. Yeah, go on, hit the like button if you haven't already. And then obviously ding your bell so that YouTube notifies you whenever I go live, which I will be doing more of, and we'll be doing lots more health videos. And if you are on the members, if you are one of our channel members, then we will be doing, hopefully, a weight loss Q&A coming up, because I really want to get back to doing things like that. So, yeah, we'll do that. And there will be some recipes coming up for a couple of things that Rufus makes, which are super, super tasty and super, super healthy. So we'll be doing that as well. Because we do still eat healthy food, as I say. And we do make some food, like some elaborate food that isn't just chicken and chippies. You're sorry. What for? What are you sorry for? Don't be sorry. I don't mind a like Spank. I like Spank. I get what you mean, my darling. Right. Underneath the eye, shall I go? I'm going to go with a green because I do love the way this lime green looks. So I'm going to go with a green. And in fact, I'm not going to use that brush. We'll use this brush. It's a very similar brush, but we'll use this one. And I'm going to use this limey sort of this green. What's it called? It's called Granny Smith. God, you know you're bad when, you know. It's, oh, look, you can see the palette's true colours. I see your true colours shining through. This one here, Granny Smith colour. I'm just using a flat brush. Oh, I've got the bigger mirror now as well. So I'm just going to put it underneath, just under the lash line, like that. Oh, bit of green, little bit of green to make the boys keen. Isn't that what they say? And then I've just noticed there's some fallout under this eye from the white, so we'll get rid of that as well. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. Nice trick if you can manage it. I know, right? It's such a rude thing. Why would you even say that, Lisa? Why would you? Right, shall we have a bit of coffee? Let's have a slurp of coffee. So yeah, so I'm enjoying doing this. I forgot how fun this was to hang out with y'all on a live stream and just talk about health and makeup and weight loss and stuff. It's really cool. I forgot this. By the way, I'll swap back to the other camera in a minute so you can see. This is just the close-up camera. In fact, to tell you what, should we, while we're chatting, before I do the rest of it, shall we just swap back? Look at me with a 2 camera set up. I know, right? See, and then we go to this one and I look completely different again. But there you go, 2 cameras set up. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh, how much I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I'm loving this. This is really cool. This is really cool. Oh, hang on. I need to give this one a shake. So I used soy milk, right? Normally I've been drinking oat milk, the gluten-free oat milk stuff. The sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, taste-free milk. But then I'd run out of oat milk, so I got some soy milk, and I forgot just how much soy milk splits in your coffee. And it's like I put a little bit of oat milk in, and I put some soy in because I didn't want to just chuck it, because I bought some oat milk. But it just splits every time. It's so ridiculous. So yes, right. If you're here for the first time, this channel, it has been a bit dormant for a few months. I am bringing it back. Going to start filming again. I am back on my weight loss journey proper. Oh, I've just realized as well. Should I do an eyeliner? Should I do eyeliner or should I just leave it? I quite like leaving it like that, actually. I think it looks good. I'm back filming weight loss stuff. Me and Rufus are going to be back filming, and we might do some recipes and things from some of the books. We've got all the Simiwell books. You drink lactose-free milk? Absolutely, my darling. Absolutely. I can, but it's not the lactose in the milk that affects me. It's the actual dairy. It's the actual milk itself. So that's why I need to be really super careful. Oh, I do like my coffee, though. Right, let's put the rest of my face together. Where is my blusher gone? Oh, there we go. NARS. I'm still using this. It's probably about 4 years old now. My little NARS Climax, or whatever it's called. Orgasm. Not quite Climax. Similar means the same sort of thing. Right, so we're going to load up the brush. You think you should leave it the way it is? Yeah, I think so too, Nanette. I like it like that. And as I say, all I'm doing after this today is a little bit more filming for the other channel. So if you don't know, I've got a witchy channel, everybody. I know, right? Oh, no, hold on. What did I see somebody doing? Oh, it was concealer. I haven't got any concealer on because I didn't think I needed it because my eyes look quite good. Under my eyes don't look too dark at the moment. So I think I must be sleeping well. So we're putting the blusher up here. I know. If you were younger than, 40, you might be watching this going, but Lisa, you don't put blush up there anymore. This is still the way I like it, right? And I know it probably ages me and looks dead old-fashioned and all of that. I'll tell you what, let's swap back to the other camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. So, yeah, I know that it ages me, and I know that it's probably an old-fashioned look, but I just like it, right? I like a little bit of blush up here. I like a little bit, we take the blush just around the cheek, around the apple bit and up. And it just kind of gives me that rosy glow. I've got a rosy glow now. So yeah, I like it like that. I've just realized I haven't got a concealer. Do I have not a concealer, a contour? I could probably use that bronzer because it's quite cool to. Oh no, I've got this. I've got this little mini palette. I forgot, and it's got a nice mirror on it. Right then, I am going to have to go through my makeup again and actually work out what is complete. Like, I've thrown a whole bunch of it away. Like, you wouldn't believe it. I have thrown away so much makeup when we redid this room. And actually, because of the shelving over in, so if you see over there, the shelving up there, look, that's got the Jeffree Star lipsticks and that on, all of that collapsed, and all of that was along the entire back wall, right? All of that, all the shelving was along that entire back wall. And then it collapsed, which was brilliant because the shelves were full from the floor to the ceiling. and the shelving collapsed. Yeah, that was fun. Also, I'm just realizing, right, if I'm going to be filming in here, then I definitely need to sort that other camera settings out. Otherwise, I will look pasty pale, even though I've got a ton of makeup on. But anyway, this is just again, another TikTok-y palette. It was called La Mela. It's a little Chinesey. Everything came from China. So I know what some people are going to say. Don't buy cheap makeup from TikTok because it might be full of all sorts of crap. It could be, but a lot of the makeup brands are based in China, and it's fine. Like, I don't think in the grand scheme of things, with everything else that I've got going on health-wise, I don't think a little bit of bloody contour is going to be the thing that kills me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, shall we be honest? Shall we? It's a bit like the hyaluronic acid in here in a water-based fixer, right? That is not going to plump my skin, is it? Because I've got foundation on, primer on, powder on, now blush on top. I'm going to put some highlight on, like getting through all of that and through all the stuff on my eyes, the layers and layers and layers of powder. This ain't going to do it. It's not even going to touch my skin. It's not designed to touch your skin. It's designed to set your makeup. So, you know, why put hyaluronic acid in it? It's completely pointless. But whatever it is about this particular blend, it sets my makeup nicely. So that's why I like it. So yeah, so we've got a bit of contour coming in now. This is a contour, isn't it? What double chin? Look at that. Look, I've got cheekbones. Cheekbones, darling. My whole face hangs off these cheekbones. I've got cheekbones. When did that happen? I forgot how fun this is. I'm having a blast. This is why I need to do this This is going to be very expensive because I haven't done a full face of makeup in so long. Literally, I'm going to be saying to Rufus, I've just seen a new palette and I want it and I want it and I want it and I want it, because it kind of feels at the moment like I don't know. It feels like I'm playing, which I am playing because obviously, you know, we're having some fun while I do my face, but it also feels like I'm going to need to sort out my products if I'm going to be on camera again doing this. This is just that highlighter. It's just a powder, a cheap off-white cream-based powder, like an ivory color. You can see like it's not got a lot of pigmentation to it, which is perfect for doing a natural highlight. So I don't want like shiny, wet and oily. I don't want that. So this is what I want. You can't afford the makeup you can get from somewhere besides China. To be fair, most makeup is from China. Most of the brands are from China. And yes, I've got some higher end brands here, some Natasha Denona and some NARS and all of that stuff. But Makeup Revolution, the iHeart Revolution, the Reloved Revolution, whatever it is, the £5 maximum per item, I have perfectly good uses with. This TikTok-y stuff, I got a whole box of, I think it's on this channel. Have a look back, Nanette. I think it was something like 10 items for £10 or 16 items for £10. I can't remember. But yeah, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's absolutely fine. Is it the best quality ever? No. Does it do the job? Yes. Do you have to work it a little bit more and put maybe on an extra layer of the like that highlight to kind of make it look like I'm awake and alert? Yes. Is that a big deal? No, because the makeup is so much cheaper that, again, I don't mind if I've got to use 3 layers of it. And the reason I've stopped buying a lot of makeup is because once I got the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, which was the last one of his that I wanted to get because of the color range, once I got that, sorry, I just need to shake my coffee up again. Once I got that kind of completed this is all the high-end makeup that I want. I didn't want any, and again, whether you consider Jeffree Star high-end or not, it was expensive. I got it, I think I got it on eBay or Depop somewhere. It was a genuine, not a fake. I had to do all the checks and everything. But once I'd done that, You haven't heard me mention Charlotte Tilbury yet because she's so bloody expensive and overpriced, and she's so annoying. She's so annoying. She really is, and I don't even think it's good quality makeup. That's why. And I think it's a rip-off. And I think in this day and age, like, the prices are going up so much on everything in the shops, right? Who can afford then, if you're paying out, you know, if a bag of potatoes that used to cost £1 is now £1.70, right? And 2 pints of milk that used to be, or, you know, milk that used to be £1 is now £1.50, and all of this. If everything is going up by that sort of amount, then nobody can afford the makeup. Like, you haven't got that extra £20 a month or $20 a month to spend, or $20 a week or 50, whatever it is. We don't have that kind of money anymore. If you want a fixed income, especially, and it's fine if you're somebody who's working and making mega money, and, you know, cost of living crisis doesn't affect you, then fine, go and buy your Charlotte Tilbury. Go and buy all that shit. It's fine. It's not a problem. But otherwise, like, I had to seriously think hard about the MAC, right? It's £27 for a mascara. That's a lot of money. But the last one, Rufus got me for Christmas, and the last one lasted, like, literally probably last month. It lasted me for 7 months of daily wear. Literally, even if I wasn't going out, put a bit of mascara on because I felt like I was feeling better. And sometimes if I was going out, it'd be like, right, we're just going up the tip, right? We're taking a load of stuff from the back room up to the tip. We're just dumping a load of rubbish, donating some stuff that's recyclable or reusable. The rest of it's going up the rubbish tip where they sort it all out and do all of that, if you know what I mean. Even if I'm just doing that, I'll put my mascara on. And so for 7 months, that was an everyday item for me, right? Every single day using that, which is fantastic. And so when I look at it like that, I'm thinking, well, and the thing is, in June, when it was my birthday, Rufus bought me a mascara, but it wasn't the MAC one. It was a L'Oreal or something. And he said, I couldn't remember the mascara you wanted. So I had a look, and this got really good reviews, and it's got really like 5-star and this, that, and the other. And everybody's talking, everybody says it's a good one. So I tried it, and it was just like any other mascara. And I was like, thank you. I probably will get myself a MAC one at some point. And the reason being that literally the reason being was that it's worth the money. It really was worth the money. But £27 is a lot of money. You know what I mean? And a lot of people can't afford that. I had to sit down and think about it. And it was only the fact that I got a discount off Boots. And it basically meant that the money I spent was worth it because I got a free little palette, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to give to somebody else. But I did get a little eyeliner, and I did get a few other bits that I needed that I'd run out of. So it was worth picking up at that moment. But otherwise, it's expensive. It really is. A bit like coffee. Like, I love my Costa, but there's been a few times where we've been like, right, do I really want to pay £7 for 2 cups of coffee when I've got coffee at home? And sometimes it's difficult to justify that at the moment because money is tight, money is fixed. Which is the other reason I need to be filming on this channel, because I'm paying for this bloody streaming software, and I'm paying for the editing software, and I'm only making videos on one channel that isn't monetized. This channel is monetized. So, you know, just from a purely logical perspective, even if it's only £20 a year, which is roughly what this channel makes, that's nearly a MAC mascara every year. You know what I mean? That's not that I'm saying I'm poor, but I'm poor. You know what I mean? That's what I need to think about. Is that at the end of the day, yes, filming is going to help me out with the weight loss, because damn, I can't do this. I can't keep going the way I have been. But also, like, it will help with monetizing the channel. And like, I don't even know whether the channel, to be honest, I don't even know whether the channel is still monetized, because I haven't made videos in so long. I don't know whether YouTube like takes it down a layer. I'm gonna have to have a look. Do you know, I haven't even been on the, I couldn't even tell you. I think the last time I had a look at the analytics on this channel, it had made, in the last 28 days, it had made £1.12. So yay. Get in there. But again, I've not been doing videos, so that's probably why. And then YouTube takes its cut and everything else. So, you know, it's a bit bollocks. But what I will say is that the reason for filming here isn't about the money. It's like, I need to lose the weight, and I need to be accountable. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Anyway, right. What have I got left to do? I'm not doing mascara. Not mascara. I'm not doing an eyeliner, because I do quite like this like this. It's quite nice. I haven't got any lippy on. Now, I have got all the J-Star lipsticks. And I've got loads of J-Star lipsticks that I got myself. Oh, God. Right. Okay, let's sort these out. Hang on a second. I've drunk these. That's my third copy of copy. My third copy of the day. No, my third coffee of the day. So let's get a lipstick. Right. What lipstick colours? Shall I just go and get the lips? Shall I just grab all the lipsticks? I'm going to grab all the lipsticks. Bear with 2 seconds, everyone. I'm just going to stand up with my big fat tummy and move the big bag of rat litter out the way. I did say rat litter because we've got the ratties in there. Hello, Mr. Tui. Hello, you're coming to say hello. Would you like a carrot? Would you like a carrot treat? Hang on. Where's the carrot treats? What have I done with them? Where's Mummy put the treats? I know. Here we go. Hello. Don't know whether you can see him there. Look. Hello, Mister. Would you like a carrot? Oh, here you go then. Tui. Here you go. Here you go, mister. Here you go. Look. Oh, is that going to fit through the... There you go. Good boy. Where's your brother? Oh, here he is. Bluey, do you want a carrot treat? Here you go then. Good boys. That's it now. No, you only get one. Otherwise, you'll end up as fat as Mummy. Right. The Blood Rose Horror Nightmare. Here's a little more money from you from me. Oh, thank you, Blood Rose Horror Nightmare. You didn't have to do that. Oh, hang on. There we go. Can I? Yay! Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, whoever. That's lovely of you, but you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Oh, that's super kind. Oh, it's Nanette. Nanette, you don't have to do that. Honestly, my darling, you don't have to do that, but thank you ever so much. That's very kind of you. I wasn't saying it because I feel dead guilty now. I wasn't saying it because of that. I wasn't saying because I was like, oh, donate. Like, click on the super thanks donation, whatever the thing. I don't even know what any of this is called. Because I don't do YouTube for that. I do YouTube as a hobby. Because I love it. Because I love the creativity of it. But yeah, look, I like the fact that Nanette and Renata, do I still look as pale? Because like on this screen, I don't think I look. I mean, I've got a shit ton of makeup on now, but I don't look as pale. Anyway, right, look, this is yeah, and I had to buy the little thingy, but I got it from Depop for £2. And I think it was like £1.50 postage or £2.50 postage, so it was cheap. But it's just a cardboardy holdery thing, but it is branded. But I've got all of these, right? But I also bought myself for Christmas, when he had his ridiculous running up to Christmas sale on, I think it was Christmas, it might have been just after, I got these two nudes because I only wear nude lipstick generally. So I need to take out the old ones that are dry, swap over any of the crusty ones because some of these are quite crusty, and I need to put the nudes in. So I need to sort that. So shall we do that together? Is that going to be is everybody going to be like, oh my God, Lisa, that's so bloody boring? I forgot this camera's on here. It's really actually not a bad little camera, is it? So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it now. What a transformation. You just got back from wrestling. Oh. Wrestling. What? I can't see. Wrestling a new oven in, so the eye makeup is like a big reveal. I don't look as pale, thank you. On the close-up, you look great. What? Just on the normal camera here on this mobile, you look green. It could be the curtains. It's also, I need to sort out the white setting, the white balance, and all of that, the color settings. Thank you, everyone. Right, so lipsticks. Let's have. Oh, sorry if that vibrated. Oh God. Right. What did I just? What? I'll have to have a look underneath in a minute. Right. So lipsticks. Should I bring that down to that? Yeah, we'll do it like that. Right. There we go. We'll do it like. Oh God, I'm so tall. You can't get me and the lipsticks in. Right. I do quite like it though. I do quite. I look quite put together. Oh my Lord. Right, let's sort the lipstick out, because then I can put a lipstick on my face and then everyone can bugger off and go about your day instead of watching some pal doing their face. Oh God, hang on. I've got some empties. Oh dear. ADD brain, where is the makeup? Right, so we're missing wifey and unicorn blood. Oh shit, I've got no chance of seeing that. Let's put the specs on. Right, what's this one? Unicorn blood. So that's the darkest. And then is that going to be wifey? Yes, it is. Right, so we'll go. I like to go down in color from the darkest to the lightest. So we've got red rum. That can go in there. It's a nice red. Again, don't buy Jeffree Star makeup unless it's on discount, like big time discount, because there are lots of discounts in the year. Right, that's all browns. So right, this is all the reddish tones. So wifey can then go in there. Anna Nicole is a red. Prom night. Been quiet for a while I was making my lunchtime salad. I'm having a salad later as well, Renata. That's what I've decided on. I'm doing today for lunch. I'm going to have a lovely salad. Right, let's bung all of those there and then sort out the old ones in a second. So that's Anna Nicole. That's I like the fact that I'm doing this as if this is all new, whereas some of these lipsticks I've had since Christmas, and so these are all, what are we in now? 8. So these are, at least I've had these for 8 months, so it's not as if they're all going to be pristine. But let's put these in their places while we can. Right, so pinky pink. And then we've got, when we start going into the nudes, these are the ones that I actually use a lot of. So Calabasas and Doll Parts. We'll put those there, but I do think this is where, look, things get really, really complicated. When you see all the nudes together, like we go pinky tone, then towards the browns. So we'll go with, what's that? That was Doll Parts. And then that's the pinkier one. Then we start going to the true nudes. What's this one? That one is Rose Matter. Right, okay. And then some of these and some of these. This is really interesting, isn't it? Really interesting content you're doing now, Lise. Really interesting content. Right, so I have... Ask me any questions in the chat if you want while I'm sorting this out, and then I will put them on my face in a sec. Not all of them, but I will sort this out in a sec. Like, ask me anything while we're here. So I'm just trying to sort my lipstick out, and I thought, well, seeing as I've got to sort these out anyway, might as well. So birthday suit, I know I've got a copy of. Nude, Christmas cookie. So some of these are some of the ones that I've dried up. So let's see if I can match the shades. Tasty, have I got a tasty? Yes, I have. So we'll double check those. What's this one? This is birthday suit, which is that one, and that's very old and dried. Thank you, Nanette. It's very, very kind of you. Mannequin. Mannequin. is not a copy that I've got there. Leo, I don't think Leo is either, so I have to double check that one. I'm Nude is that one. I think that one's empty. Christmas cookie. Have I got another Christmas cookie? Oh no, it's that one there. Right. That is Posh Spice. I don't have a Posh Spice in here, do I? No, because Posh Spice is a little bit brown, a little bit greyish. So I do quite like it. What was that? Mannequin. That's a separate one as well. And so is Leo. So yeah, so it's all. It feels like I'm coming back to this. Skin Tight is another one that I don't have, but it's very pale. Right. So we're going to check these. I'm going to swatch some of these and see what they're going to do. What am I going to do with the bad lipsticks? Unfortunately, I've got to throw them away because if they've gone dry and crusty, there's no way to re-liquefy them. Family Jewels. Oh yeah, that one's there. And what's that? Celebrity Skin. See, look, the cap's broken on some of these. It doesn't lock. So it's a genuine one, but it just no longer functions. So I'll put Celebrity Skin there as well. And then I've got these two, which are the browns as well. So I've got Top Shelf. Have I got a Top Shelf there? Yes, I have. And what does that say? God, my brain. I cannot see. I cannot see. That says Dominatrix, which is that one. Right. So of the dupes, these are last. Well, these ones are, I mean, you can see, look, there's nothing. Oh gosh, there's nothing in it. Look, I don't really can see at the ends, see where all the lipstick's gone. This is one that I wear quite a lot, but yeah, look at the, see the lumps, look at that, lumps of it. So that can go in the bin. Right, that's a bin job. So I've got I'm Nude. So I need to put these back in order in a minute. And then what's this one? This was the birthday suit, which again, I love. But again, yeah, that's very dry. Look how dry that is. Right, chuck that as well. So, oh, I'm glad I'm doing this. I've been meaning to do this since Christmas. Maybe this should be the stream every week. Sorting out Lisa's ADHD problems. I know, right? And my hair looks atrocious because I've got the bloody the glasses on my head. Right, Top Shelf. This isn't one that I use a lot because it's a little bit dark, but you can see also that's very dried up. So, oh no, right. Okay, I think most of these are going to end up being chucked because these are the ones that I do wear a lot of. I mean, that one's still okay a bit. Celebrity Skin, I'm going to keep that one because sorry, not Celebrity Skin, Christmas Cookie. I do wear that a lot, and I think that is newer. It can't be newer, Lisa. It's got to have been in the nudes last year. Should I just chuck them all? I don't want to just chuck them all. What's this one? Oh, this still looks perfect, but it's because I don't wear the dark colors so much. Dominatrix, that's still fine. Family Jewels. Oh no, God, nothing's coming off that. Well, it is, but look. Yeah, very dry, so that's no good. Tasty, if I remember rightly, this is a nice mid-tone brown. Yeah, look at that, look how warm and lovely that color is. You can do anything you want to. I'll support you. Oh, thank you, Nanette. You are lovely. You're all lovely to me. Everybody's lovely. So do I double up these on this? Do I double up? Yes, I'm going to double up these on the stack. So what was that? That was Tasty. Now, if I do that, if I double them up on the stack, I'm not going to know which ones. Right, so I don't need Tasty. Right. Sorry, everyone. I'm thinking as we go, and we're dropping viewers. So apologies, everybody. Nobody's interested in me sorting out my makeup. I know, right? But anyway, that's what we're doing. So Family Jewel can go, we go from the pinks to the pinks and the browns there. It goes there. This doesn't work on all brands and is probably unhygienic, but if you freeze a dry lipstick, it revives it. Really? Oh, thank you for that, honey. I've got a freezer in this room because this is like the back room dump room. It's where, I mean, where the ratties are, but it's also where all my witchy stuff is, which is all of this stuff here. And also just over there in the corner is a backup fridge and freezer. Yes, so because Rufus gets a lot of, sorry, if that just donged, Rufus gets a lot of food, fresh food and that. So we end up, he's got a vacuum sealer now. So basically, if you ever come to our house, if you don't move at least once every 20 minutes, you will be put inside of a plastic bag, put inside a machine, have all the air sucked out and have it sealed and then stored somewhere, because that's his new thing. He does it all at the time for everything. Not quite with people, obviously, but yeah, that's his new gadget. Right, so birthday suit. Was that the one that so birthday suit is from the new selection, because the old ones are all in there and a bit crap. Christmas cookie, that's from last year, but that's still good. What's this? Top shelf. Did I put that one in? Have I got that? Is that one there? Top shelf is a good. That's a brown that can go in that side. I know, right? Everybody stop watching because I'm literally just sorting out makeup now. Sorry, everybody. Right, let's color swap. So what I need to do is I actually do need to color swap. This lid's not going to be any good. Look at that. Is this dry? Oh god, yeah, dry, crusty. What was this one? Celebrity skin. Oh, but I love celebrity skin. That's why though. Look, the lid just doesn't lock. That's why. Right, that can go. Oh gosh, I don't need it. I've got other nudes. Oh, that's a more. Oh wow, that's also. Is that dry or is that? It's fairly dry. Fairly dry. There we go. Look. Do I need it? Do I need to keep hold of a really super pale? Maybe. We'll put that there. Maybe. As you can see, with my ADD, I don't like getting rid of stuff. What was that? Is that another celebrity skin? No, mannequin. Mannequin is lovely. It's almost my exact nude shade. Look at that. That is almost my exact nude shade there. And that still looks fine. I think I got that from somewhere else. I don't think I've got that in the set because it's not included in the set, if that makes sense. Posh Spice is a greige. And then I've got spaces for 2 more on there. Leo. Oh, that's quite a brownie brown. Warm brown, that can go this side, the chestnutty side. What is Posh Spice like? Sorry, everybody, just bear with. I will stop talking. Oh, no, see, I like that. Look, where can I put it? There you go. Look at that. Look at that colour. It's gorgeous. It's such a nice greige. I actually really like it. Right, okay. And then so I'm nude. I've got Christmas cookie. I've got, what's that? Hidden Hills. Okay, we'll put that one in. And then that's another a new nude. Oh, hang on. That's very similar to, oh, it's very similar to Posh Spice. Look. In fact, it looks exactly the same. Just a tone, a smidge warmer. Oh, okay. Right. And then that fills up all of those. I've got 4 backups that can go in there. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are going in the bin. Hurrah! Thank you. Thank you for sitting with me patiently while I sort that out. That's been a job that I've been meaning to do for 8 months, 9 months. So thank you for that. That's incredibly kind of you sitting with me doing that. Right. So I need to sort my hair, obviously, but let's just whack it down. So then, a lipstick. What lipstick shall we go for? I mean, these are all the shades I've got to work with. And then I've got like ridiculous shades, like I've got a neon pink. I'll show you that one as well. Like a proper Barbie pink. I've got a yellow. I've got a purple. The lipstick holder is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but I got it from Depop or eBay. It was secondhand and it didn't cost a lot. It's literally just cardboard, but it fits the tubes, right? And if all of these are lying down in one of my drawers, I can't see them and I can't see the shade differences. But whereas if I've got it here like this, I can pick out and I go, right, I want one, because I've got all the green. So I go, I want one that's like a green color or because these are really good on your eyes as well, so that's what I use the greens for. Or I'll go, right, I want a brown, so the browns are at this end because the greens go into like the greeny browns. So we go earth tones, and then we go up into the nudes, and then to the pinks and the reds. So it's really useful, but it only holds the Jeffree Star lipstick ones. And also, actually, that's a lie, because there's also another brand that uses the same component. Is it? Oh, I can't remember. It's Wet n Wild, Elf. It's one of those type budget brands. But yeah, I just got this cheap because it fits these specific. It doesn't hold his other lipsticks, but it does hold the lipstick, the liquid ones. And again, his liquid lipsticks are the best formula, unfortunately, that I've ever tried. And it's the one thing that I will continue to buy from them, because look at that purple. It goes over my tattoo. It's comfortable on. And it's really annoying that it's from this company. And I've tried lots of other brands and they just haven't lasted. Or I've put them on and they've been really dry and crusty and crunchy feeling, which isn't a good look. Isn't a good look at all. But what colour shall we do lipsticks then? Shall we do nudes? Or shall we go for bright and vibrant? Because I've got, oh, actually, hang on. I've got these nudes as well. I didn't even think about that. What have I got? What have I got in... Hang on, I've got some big nudes. I've got, what does that say? Mannequin. So I do have another mannequin. Yay, that's good. And Christmas cookie. So I've now got 3 Christmas cookies. So let's see, is this a newer one? Oh yeah, this feels newer. Oh yeah, that's much better. So I was right to chuck the other one away. Look, that there. Look how lovely and warm that is. It's nice, such a nice colour. I know, right? Come and swatch my lipsticks with me. But at least these lock, and these were the full-size ones. I bought these as replacements last year. Oh, Celebrity Skin. That's good, because I've just got rid of the Celebrity Skin one as well. This is maybe why I bought the full sizes. Yeah, look. So it's that one there. I know, it's all different tones of nudes, isn't it? You think vibrant to go with the eyes. Well, then we've got to choose between green or purple. Or do we go with, like, the Shane Dawson... that one? I'll tell you what then, shall we do some swatches? I'll do some swatches. Vibrant. So we've got like the metallic, the Shane Dawson metallic-y one. That's in the shade Shane. It's the only one of those I got. We've got their Halloween-y one from a few years ago. I don't know if that's still any good, but it's the black one with the... Oh no, that's dry. That's dry. That can't be used. I should chuck it, but I'm just going to keep it there because it fills the gap. We've got a lavender. I'll put that up here, look, next to the pinks. Oh, it's a little bit dry. That might have to go in the freezer. That might be the freezer test, honey, that one. Because I do love the colour. Look at that lavender colour. It's such a corpse. It's such a corpse lavender. Do you know what I mean? It really is. That vibrant one, or we've got, is this unicorn blood? No, what's this? Oh, it is unicorn blood, which I love as well. So we've got a deep red. So these are basically your options for the vibrants, unless we go with greens. Oh, I've got Bumblebee, which is a yellow as well. Oh, no, that's dry. I can't use that. Right, that will go in the freezer as well. We'll try that in the freezer. We'll try the ones that aren't going to be usable in the freezer. Oh, and I've got a pinky, lavendery, lilac-y. Oh, that's also very pale and also very very dried. So then, these are the options for the vibrant colours. Look. So we've got a purple. There's actually 2 different pinks there, but a pink, a lavendery colour, a unicorn blood, or a metallic-y kind of browny metallic, or we've got greens. So I could do, if you want to see the greens as well, we'll do the greens here. Oh no, that one's, wow. I mean, the greens are from last year before last, so that's why they'll be fading out now. Let's have a look. This is a nice forest green. Oh no, that's all dry. I think the greens might have to go in the freezer as well. We'll see. I'll test it, honey. I will test it, my darling, and let you know if it works. Hang on. Yeah, all the greens are dead. The greens are dead. Never mind. Right, so those are the vibrant colours. So purple from this brand. I've got other vibrant colours, but those are the ones we're going to go with. So the purple, the pink, the lavender, the deep red. I love that unicorn blood colour. Or the metallic. You say the metallic, Lynette. That's an option. What do we think? Anybody else? What colour do you think to go with the eyes? So the eyes are the purple and green. Lynette says go with the metallic. Shall I brush my hair while we do that? Where's my hairbrush gone? Where's everything? I wish we were. What is it? I wish we were among friends or sane people from Rocky Horror. Rocky Horror is coming back to Bradford. It's only in the Bradford Alhambra, and it's not a major like production. There's no big names coming. It's £48 a ticket. £48. I was going to go with me and Rufus, but that's £100. Once you pay, well, it's 90 whatever pound. Hang on, £48, £96. £96. Once we get a can of pop in the theatre at half time, that's like £110. And if we pay a taxi, or even if we pay petrol and drive, that's like, to go and see Rocky Horror will be like 120 quid all in. Am I just getting old and now everything sounds really expensive? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I think it might be. Right, so hair's looking reasonable. I thought it was ridiculous as well. Oh, I do look better with makeup. I have missed this. Look, I've got bone structure again. I have missed this. Right, what do we think then? Shall we go with the Shane Dawson in colour? Have I been streaming for nearly 2.5 hours? I have. Whoopsie. Anyway, right. Shall we try what the Shane Dawson looks like on my skin? Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see. It might go, it might not. It might be a completely different tone. So I still love this. And this is an old one. Well, it's an old shade. I don't think the lipstick itself is old. What do we think with the Shane then? The metallic. What do we think? I've got to film a thing for the I'm doing a tarot event in October in Lytham St Anne's, which is quite a way away. And so I need to film a hi, I'm Lisa, and I'll be at your Lytham St Anne's thingy in October, the doodah, doing tarot readings, and this is who I am, and this is what I do. So this is what I'm getting made up for. Do we like? What do you think? What do you think? What do we think about the metallic? I don't know whether it's bright enough, whether we need to go a little bit bolder. You like it? I think I like it. I think I like it. I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it. Right, let me clear up the butthole. The butthole! It's the butthole. That's what it's called. Sophia does it. That's what she calls it. When you put your lipstick on, your little butthole, where it like doesn't count the inside of the lips. Can you suggest a combo of the purple and the lilac? Yeah, I can try that. Right. Okay. Well, that's one option. Look. There's one. Right. Let me get me lipstick wipey thing. Got me wiper. I've got me micellar water. I love the fact that this is in the Pride bottle and it's got all of the colours of the flag, which I really, oh, you can't see. Look, it's got the trans colours, the black and the brown. It's so beautiful. And I needed a micellar water anyway. And oh my god, I bought a micellar water in. Oh, hang on. Right, Honey's saying try a hint of pink on top of this. Right, honey, that's a good idea. So we'll do a pink. Let's do a like a pinky pink, like a Barbie pink, or a slightly toned down pink. What do we think? Maybe we'll do this one first, because it's more in the color story of this lip. It's more in the muted colors. So we'll go with that first, and if that doesn't work, then I'll try Renata's suggestion as well. So then we will see. So this is the what shade is this? Hang on. This is Doll Parts, so like Barbie, on top of this metallic. Right, okay, so Ninette, that's the metallic. Let's try with the I'm a Barbie girl. So that's a pink on top. I quite like that combination, actually. Actually, I quite like that. What do we think? That actually works on top of that Shane color, because it kind of brings the more muted sort of tarnished gold color of this, the sort of, you know what I mean? It's like weathered gold, that sort of color. It lifts that with the pink, but also mutes the pink, the top shade of the pink down. What do we think? Renata, what do you think? I know you're going for the purple with the, you think go with that? You like that on top, on more? Yeah, so do I. I like this. Well done, honey. That is a good combination. Right, so Brain, remember, Doll Parts on top of this, on top of Shane. That works. That works really nicely, actually. I hadn't done that before. That works really nicely. So there you go. Look, all of that. And we've created our own shade. And it's unique to this channel. It's probably not going to be, is it? But it's unique. Unique to this channel. A brand new shade. Jeffrey, contact me. I can come up with shades for you. Well, not me, but my viewers can come up with shades for you. Don't contact me, Jeffrey. You're a twat. But, you know, if you want to contact me, don't call Jeffree Star a twat on the internet. Well, you know, whatever. So there we go. Right, I've got my face on. So there we go. I'm going to spray now with the Hyaluronic Fix from Make. This is just this again, right? I don't know. I cannot claim that it's got a lot of skincare properties, or that the hyaluronic acid does anything, but it feels nice on my skin and it sets my face nicely. So let's do it. Hang on, let me just divert the fan away. It's got a nice smell. It smells like a upscale spa before they start burning all the candles and things. Do you know what I mean? Not that I've ever been to an upscale. It's what I imagine an upscale spa smells like. It smells kind of clean, but also slightly healthy. But also there's a slight hint, like a back note of TCP. So if you know what that smell is, like, I don't know if it's what it's called in other countries, but TCP is like what is it? A disinfectant. And sometimes you put a drop of it in water. And if you go to, you used to go to like the dentist and things, and it had that clinical clean smell. There's a little hint of that in this, just on the back note. It's nice. I like it. I like the smell. What it does to my skin, I don't know. I don't think it does a lot. But there we go. Look, I'm going to try and wipe all of this off with my Puff Puff and the micellar water. But again, I'm going to struggle because this liquid lipstick it's robust. This is why I like it. It's so annoying. Listen, makeup companies out there, can somebody please come up with a formula that's as good as the Jeffree Star formula, that lasts as long but isn't from as problematic a brand? Because I would rather give you my money than Mr. Star, especially after some of his transphobic non-binary shit that he comes out with, because it's just BS. Oh, but look, I'm scrubbing and it stays put. This is not an advert or anything else, because I don't like the fact that I use this stuff, but look how much I'm scrubbing and there's still bits of it on my skin. Like, it lasts through dinner, it lasts through everything. I can snog Rufus for hours, and it does come off a little bit if you snog Rufus for hours, but you know, once it's dried down, I like that combination. That's amazing. Honey, that is such a good choice. That is such a good choice. I would not have put a pink on top of that. That is really cool. I like that a lot. So yes, thank you everybody. I'm going to wait. It's 2.5 hours in now, so I think this is a good time to end. Thank you. I'm going to do this every week. I will do the get ready with me, because I should put a filming schedule into place. And maybe Thursdays are going to be my new filming days. We haven't been doing that for a while because Rufus has been off on Thursdays instead of doing all the other bits and pieces that he does. My nose stud does not want to go in now. So because he's been off on Thursdays, we've kind of like, I've done other things, but I do need a filming schedule. There we go. Oh, look, I look quite put together, considering the old haggard shell I was when I came on stream 2.5 hours ago. You helped me a lot, everybody. Oh my God, I've missed you all so much. I really miss just hanging out and doing this. It's really cool. I've missed it. I've missed it a lot. So yeah, I'll be back next Thursday. Watch out on this channel. There will be some Slimming World, what I ate this week content coming your way, and then I will do a cut down, maybe as a YouTube short. I will do the standing on the scales on Tuesday, because we now get weighed in on Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays. We change groups, so yeah, I will do that. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Look what you've all achieved. Look what you've all achieved. I look good. I mean, I look good before, you know what I mean? I'm just as my inner beauty. It's my inner self just glowing through. But no, thank you. Seriously, thank you, everyone. I was really scared about coming back on and filming, especially because, let me just say it one more time, 22 stone and half a pound. That's a lot. That is a lot. Let's check on just how pale I'm going to look on the other camera. Are you ready for this? Oh. I mean, you know, what can I say? You know, right. I don't like that camera. I'm going to have to sort the color out so that it matches this one. How is a cheap camera? How is this cheap camera got a much better setup than the other one? Maybe I need to swap them around and have this one as my main filming camera. That might make more sense. That might actually make more sense. But anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for staying with me. I'm back on the journey. I am back on the journey. So don't forget, we've got 4 months until 2024. So we are going to make 2024 the best year ever. Okay. I don't know what that's going to entail. We'll do something next year. We'll do some sort of, I don't know, something. But we'll make sure that it's as good as it possibly can be. And we're going to prep all ourselves. So if you are watching this, I know I look green, didn't I? It's the camera settings. I need to sort it out. But if you are watching this on the live, thank you for being here. If you're watching this on the replay, please give a lovely, what emoji should we put in the chat? A lipstick emoji, because we've done all the lipsticks today. So put a lipstick emoji in the chat if you're here as part of the replay crew. And I will see you again next Thursday at 11 a.m. And I'm so glad to be saying that again. Check out the Instagram. I'm going to be posting on there in a bit from yesterday's dinner. And also, like, I might even take a picture of this because it looks so good. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for your support. I feel much, much, much better once I've admitted the weight gain and I'm knuckling down to crack on. And I will see you all again very, very soon. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic. Happy slimming. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Take care.